Welcomest. When does my watch yet? I've clean forgotten.
Have you business with the guild, sir?
Always a pleasure.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh? Did it pertain to the Queen Regent? And an important personage, perchance?
Aye. Tell is, her ties to this figure from the neighboring country have a romantic tint.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Welcome.
Well met, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to... the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find.
We ought to bring... Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time.
There is much we ought to tend to, or shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
Master! Pray leave this place! Oh, my body, it refuses to obey me! There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will!
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as Arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true Arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder.
Well, we serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime. Here we are.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. If the information we pry from the agent is to be believed, there is a place in Batal devoted to the study of arts most queer. I believe it is worthy of investigation. Should fortune smile upon us, your Majesty may even discover some method of undoing the Godsway's. Yet official dealings twixt Vermund and Batal are suspended, and 'tis no simple matter to gain passage through the latter's fortress. Fortunately for us, however, the agent was hiding this on his person. 'Tis an entry permit, allowing passage through Batal's fortress. It even bears the crest of the Batali Palace. It must have been commissioned by someone with great influence. I doubt any would dare impede your passage with such an item in your possession. There is one other thing, Your Majesty. With the permit came information I found most intriguing. An oracle who once served in the Vermondian court now resides in Batal. This oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen and was banished from the kingdom when her prophecy displeased the Queen Regent. Indeed, 'twas by this same oracle's power that the agent in question came to know of your Majesty's whereabouts. The oracle knows much of the Arisen. Should you make her acquaintance, she may be able to offer you aid during your infiltration.
Might not one of the bandits in Vernworth's jail know of the methods employed by thieves in their ilk? I can guide you there if you wish.
I suppose 'tis so.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. Much obliged.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
Let's see. What can we do without?
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and I happened upon this. 'Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phaesus. I passed an eye o'er it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her to throw. Here, I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could glean, and if you do, would you be... That is... only if you've the time to spare. I am in no position to make them. Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering... No progress as yet, then. Well...
Nothing wrong with filching for survival. Nothing more pathetic than begging for your life. This sort of quiet means all's well. I have all come here whenever day.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
Presume to confound me, do you? My feet at the moment. What has it lost?
Such a quiet.
Clientele just I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
There's all to be said. Not a bad turnout so far.
Would that all my days were so short.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me. You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
You'll not find a hardier ox than this.
Over here, if you please.
What might you be looking
Very well. I shall return. I live life as I please, and an ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Dead on my feet.
They'll wish they'd helped. All I served on I'm dead on my feet. Isn't there anything to do?
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
Have you need of me?
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin afore I let you on. This can't be happening.
I was. Preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
It's this way.
It is hard to imagine a world empty.
Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next period.
I've got to throw it on Slayer. The shift's only just begun. Barely slept the ring.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
Come to think of it, 'tis difficult to forget all that occurred at the coronation. What baleful art could grant one other than the Arisen control over pawns?
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? Go on through.
To make of this. Can't work as late as I used to anymore.
There's value in free.
Come on, have a look.
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry, so spare some charity for the poor. Ah!
You there! What do you think you're doing, huh? You keep your hands off him. Don't go thinking you can treat the poor however you like just because you're better off.
Calm down, Hugo. You've got it all wrong.
This kind sir has been good enough to share some food with me.
Is that right? Suppose in my defence, one can't be too careful. There's a child-snatching scoundrel around nearly every corner in these parts. The name's Hugo, by the way. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort of kindness. Even just one more's a glad sight, let me tell you. So pay me no mind. And I'm sorry for before. If you're here to help, I'll not say another word against you.
Many, many thanks, sir. Lucky I am to have the two of you looking out for me. Many...
If we seek further knowledge of the Godsway, we ought to make for Batal.
Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
At last! I thought we'd never find one.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In back.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
That is most fortuitous.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmouser's burrow in Batal. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
Shall we do as that personage suggested, and make for the Rockmouser's burrow?
Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Hold fast, Arisen. I will be with you in but a moment.
You're all out of luck.
How's this?
I shan't let you get away.
You keep your life, and I
shan't let you get away. I shan't let you get away.
Our foe shall know my
I grant you roaring flame.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Aye, the fighter's defenses are stalwart indeed. Approach with due caution.
No room for carelessness. Arling had the same spell and will overwhelm our foe with our combined magics. You'll not live to regret this.
I don't think I'll stand for this.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting...
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Seems your luck's run out. And mine's... I might just let you live.
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
So it goes. Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Can't keep up.
Shall we do as that personage suggested and make for the Rock Mouse's burrow? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. There! Master! A hobgoblin!
Leave it to me.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I'll try my magic with yours. You might want to spell more quickly. I grant you fire's blade. Use it well.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Turn out your pocket. I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you...
Oh, we prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It's a painful reminder that fortune will not always favor us.
This torrent seems well suited to our purposes, if you ask me.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt it would catch our foes unawares.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Keep up.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Was most effective.
They are frightening.
Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire. We are to retreat then?
Arson, let you get away.
Don't dodge!
You are in need of help. Allow me. Wait a minute.
What do you want?
Apologies, but I can't off...
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Hobgoblin!
Fire won't do much good here. Best try and dig.
My magics grant you an elemental boon.
Why do I feel as though I lack the spirit?
Nice of you to say so.
Not a bad idea.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
That is most fortuitous.
We must each of us own our skills. Jack of all trades, master of
My curative magics are at your disposal. Oh, it's right there.
needing a tall mug of ale to recover from that blow.
Well done! One of us has to be silenced! Fell from the trees where the queen was lost. I grant you fire and flame. Use it well. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment. These fiends are only truly defeated when their souls are smashed beyond repair.
I am grateful to you.
We can still prevail, though I fear for our chances.
We were unprepared for such a struggle.
Well met. Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and
Have you lost your mind?
Poison is a nasty affliction. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I know you're made of sterner stuff.
By your leave, Arisen.
the people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because 'twas established. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more I would be glad to offer you a residence. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Back Batal without having their activities questioned. What's glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, they are harsh in their persecution of the fawns. But were they the simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available. Also,
That's it. I've had enough.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer.
Right, just follow me.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Tell is. Quite a number of them. Here's the curious part, though. The thing's that I've gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them out.
Nattering all day.
Well met.
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek. You look at my wares.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep...
Shall we get some rest then?
Ah, 'tis a relief to be home. I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Off we go, then.
Ready to forge on? Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
Oi, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced as the rest of your lot. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone. That is, if you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it?
Put your back into it!
Well, I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. No, no. Is there even one among you with the grit for a...
What'd be in it for us?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not...
Ragnall. You're him. From the scar... Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not... But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only... Oi! Bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time. Show them your metal!
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. Till next time.
Sir Ragnall is no ordinary man. That much is certain.
Doesn't seem like you and I are going to be sharing a drink anytime. 'Tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. As I've said, I'm a sell...
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Let's see. What can we do without?
Always a good time, this place.
Fancy a look at my wares?
What a racket. What's become of my fur? Used to be much silkier.
Fancy a look at my wares?
My back's acting up today. I've got the sharpest ears in town.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Days like this make me glad to be alive. Not sure what you're up to. I'm no cook.
Batal's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect. Of her subjects.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
'Tis a far cry from Vermund. I cannot count the number of barbs I've heard uttered about
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the... open. It's tough, but complaining do come again. Fancy a look at my wares?
It's on me to bear what younger shoulders come.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
I could see myself.
I don't believe in young I'm Machiavelli. It's just another day. Same as the one before.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
This arm is far from comfortable.
What was the missive that just arrived?
Oh, you know. The usual.
Another one? What is the director up to?
Surely you're not expecting another one of your love letters. Why, just the other day, you were warned not to use it. You really mustn't be so imprudent. Need I remind you?
Yes, yes, I'm well aware of that, thank you. Now come.
I must earn the people's faith.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
I'm ready for pleasure, sluggards.
New blood.
So tired. Get just about anywhere. Some skills can
Should I trace life to its source, what might I find? It is well tiring being so alert all day long.
No, I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
I lament this calling I've chosen at times.
Concerning I've gone and...
Do be quick, I fear my time.
Now, what could this
Speak your mind if you must, but... If I am to prove...
A lonely place. But not without the
Why is Vermund funding our research?
I don't know. Truth be told, but I heard a rumor that 'tis all part of a plot to put the prince...
What? Where did you hear that rubbish?
'Tis only what I heard, but you're quite right. It doesn't make much...
I do wonder what the director's plotting.
Sir, are you the Arisen? I heard a rumor that a Medusa was seen there. Is it true? Know you the legend of the hero Danao? The legend is inscribed here. You...
Good to see you, Master.
Come to think of it, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. What baleful art could grant one other than the Arisen control over pawns?
I love waking up knowing anything.
The state of things makes...
cleaning before I'm too tired. I'd never be...
What'll it be?
How can I get this colour to come out brighter?
You there! What are you playing at? Someone cast this knave off my property!
I grant you roaring flame. you.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Well met, sir. Fancy again? Fine wares all. What am I like this?
This one chicken.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
As you say, I shall remain here till you give the word.
I've got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
Why would someone do such
Feel yourself on. Don't keep me
One of us has been poisoned.
Steal yourself. I'm counting on you. Teach me to stick my nose where it doesn't belong. You're in trouble now. Right now.
The indignity of it.
You're in trouble now.
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore.
Oi, what's walking about with you from Vermont? Well, save it. But I've got a heart of... All you've got to do is, if you're bested, then we'll... Put your back in...
Well now, but I must say...
And who are you, supposed...
Nay, this is not my conscience. Is there even one among you with the...
What'd be in it for us?
The fact that I...
Ragnall. Well, 'tis... But I trust you'll have... Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape. Show them your mettle.
Prove your mettle.
Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
After all, judging by, I suppose that, at any rate, of course, I can't. Till next time.
Sir Ragnall is no ordinary man. That much is certain.
Let me think on that a while.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Let us make haste for the nearest town. I'd rather sell our pickings at market.
I trust you're bothering me for a reason. Don't bring trouble to my... Ah, more than my life's worth, this. Don't bring trouble to... what a bother. What'll it be?
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
You've got coin to spend, I trust. Don't bring trouble to... You've got coin to spend, I... Haven't the foggy... Don't bring trouble... You've got... Don't look at me.
If I were you, Master, I'd not leave this unread.
I long for the times when I was always on my feet. 'Twould be no boast to say I've a... Is there naught being...
Good day, sir.
Batal's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts, and
Don't bring trouble to my... Don't bring trouble to...
What manner of madness is this?
This is private land. You've no business here.
you would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next pay.
Some skills can only be honed on the battlefield.
I only pray my watch finishes.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Don't bring trouble to... Don't look at me. You there! What are you playing at? Someone cast this...
I grant you fire's blade.
I'm not interested. I'm not interested.
Welcome. You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
For aught in particular.
Oh, there's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
Well, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service. At a fair price. Do come again.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
A customer, then. That changes things.
We pawns are mere travelers from beyond the rift. What cause have the Batali to regard us with such hostility?
Take heart, for we are fulfilling our duty at the Arisen's side. We have naught to be ashamed of.
If you see aught untoward, pray.
This looks as good a place as any. Someone comes to me.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
If e'er you stumble across some interesting material.
Aught you need. Customer, then. That changes.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that bit go to waste.
You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire! Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
To you, Arisen.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin eats the worm, as they say. Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Let us defer to you.
Tis as you say.
You wish me to return? At once, Master. Not good enough!
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there. Poison is a knot. I launch fire's blade. Well. Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best blade.
Ah, yes. Now I see.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find.
Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
You give... given me much to think about.
One of us has my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
I shall lead the charge!
You have my protection. No. It is one of the targets my own master found. I should like to see it done. Objections. Would you lend me a hand? We knock our foe to the ground, it presses its advantage.
I'd not dare.
Seems our foe has recognized our victory.
'Tis a wonder any foe challenges us with the Arisen in our midst.
And I take the rest. Not good enough!
Most impressive, Master.
Keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough.
A resounding...
Poison will sap away your health without remorse.
you.